Hello viewers, welcome to my channel and easy step to English grammar. Preposition part 2, and you can remember that I already discussed with you the tidbits of preposition in my first class, and tonight I am before you just to discuss with you some tidbits of grammatical items, especially with regard to preposition, with regard to appropriate use of preposition, and it is part 2, it is my second class. However, I don't want to make my introduction lengthy. My first item is in. It is a very important preposition. Actually, in means at a point within a specific area. At a point within a specific area. For example, it is the biggest shop in the town. In the town. So, the town is the area and in is the preposition. My second example is, can't you see a bird in the picture? Can't you see the bird in the picture? So there is a bird in the picture, and in here suggests a specific place, a particular point within the picture. Now my third example is, there are many islands in the Pacific Ocean. There are many islands, or there are many group of islands in the Pacific Ocean. So Pacific Ocean is a certain area, and within it there are a group of islands. So in suggests a point within a specific area. Okay? Am I clear? Now I am giving you another example of in. For example, you have read the news in the newspaper or in the Times of India. In the Times of India, in the Statesman, in the Anandabazar Patrika, etc. But on the TV, haven't you seen the news on the television? Clear? Didn't you see the horrible incident on the television? Clear? Now, my sixth example is, I was surprised that the driver behind me tried to overtake me on the inside. On the inside. So, on the television, on the inside. I was surprised to see that the driver behind me tried to overtake me on the inside. Clear? Into. Now, after on, I am going to discuss with you into. Then, how can we use into? Into is also very important preposition. For example, moving or moved to a point within something. Where can we use into? Moving or moved to a point within something. For example, the stranger came into the room. The stranger came into the room or rushed into the room all on a sudden. That means the movement from outside into inside. The movement is always from outside into inside. Another example. The boy dived into the pond water to rescue the drowning boy. To rescue the drowning boy. Dived into. So his action is from outside into the water. Clear? Another example. For example, now I am going to deal with up. I am going to deal with up. Up is also a very, very, very important preposition. For example, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Actually, up is used to suggest the higher position, the higher condition, etc. For example, he drove up the wrong street. He drove up the wrong street. Clear? Now, come to above. What is the difference between up and above? When I will give you some examples, it will be explicit. What is the difference between up and above? What is above? For example, higher than something. Higher than something. For example, the rainwater came above our knees. The rainwater came above our knees. That means knee-deep water, and it is above our knees. Clear? The temperature of the boy is now above 100 degrees. The temperature of the boy is above 100 degrees. Clear? At. At is also very important preposition. At night. At night. For example, that means it is suggesting a point of time. For example, he returned home at 11 o'clock at night. At 11 o'clock, that is the point of time at night. That is the area of time. Point of time and the area of time. He returned home at 11 o'clock at night. At suggests a small place, so I have composed a line to make you understand the difference between at and in. At and in. For example, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was born at Birsingho in the district of Midnapur. So district is a bigger place and Birsingho is a very small place. So Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was born at Birsingho in the district of Midnapur. Clear? The robbers looted all the household articles at the point of dagger. The robbers looted or plundered all the household articles at the point of dagger. At the point of. Clear? So tonight I have discussed with you in and into, up and above, at, on and in. Clear? So, all these prepositions make the sentences meaningful, and there is no problem when you use a preposition appropriately to suggest an appropriate meaning of the sentence. Stay safe, stay mellow, avoid mass gathering, still now, and please subscribe my channel if this video of mine comes to your benefit. Thanking all of you. Good night.